And with the basics out of the way, let's talk about why MBAs are valuable to employers. Going back to what you learn in core business concepts, the reason this is all important to employers is that every decision that a company makes or that a team within a company makes does so with a specific outcome in mind. And at the end of the day, that outcome will have either directly or indirectly some kind of financial impact that you then have to measure. In order for any business to survive, they need to be financially viable, or at least on the path to getting there. And that is built on many decisions being made across many organizations and many functions at a company. Where an MBA is valuable is that all the core business concepts you learn tie into virtually every function at a company. And with the knowledge and understanding of how one decision in one organization affects another organization, you can be a far better influencer and a more effective decision maker. You can also better anticipate challenges. One example might be with a marketing campaign. So let's say, for example, you or someone else has the idea to promote a particular product for the month of December. Now, what has a tendency of happening with some larger companies is that some functions are a little bit siloed from one another, meaning that the communication isn't as strong as it could be. But as a newly educated MBA, you would know that promoting this product would yield a certain return on investment. You would also know that you would expect to see higher volume of sales above and beyond what is normal. But you would also connect the dots and be aware of how that would affect supply chain. If bad forecasts are provided, either too high or too low on volume sold, then you could run into a situation where you have customers that are waiting a lot longer than expected on a back-ordered product. Maybe they end up canceling, which wouldn't be a good thing to have happen. Or you sit on a lot of inventory that just sits in a warehouse incurring costs until it gets sold. The idea here, of course, being that you're in a better position to connect the dots between decisions made in one organization and how that impacts the rest of the company down the line, and ultimately what the financial impact looks like as well.